you said you wanted to see how we do things rather than what we've actually done. So here we go. I've got a fresh mix of clear epoxy here, and I've got to coat the rest of the boat. This won't reach that far. It'll probably only go 2 bays, and it's going to go way beyond the 20-minute working time that this epoxy has. And this brush, which is brand new, will probably be mostly destroyed by the time we get to the end of this. Here we go. We're trying to do a tipping operation here, as you would do with varnish. Just spreading it on thick enough to coat, but not thick enough to cause any drips. And of course, this is pretty flat right here, so there's not a lot of problem with drips. But as we work our way up the side, it'll get more vertical. And as you can see, I'm using lighter and lighter strokes here and working into the wet to make sure I have a nice even coat. Now this epoxy, like varnish, has very good self-leveling properties. That is, it will tend to flow long after it's been brushed. And that's good because it levels out any imperfections, sandpaper, scratches, that sort of thing. But as you get more vertical, it's not so good. Because it tends to run. In about 20 minutes, and I've pretty much got this bay done. Now we'll go to the next bay. See you later. So here we are, about an hour and a half later, and we've finished this with about 20 more squirts of clear epoxy and 2.5 more cups. You can see the brush is about gone, and we've about run out of epoxy, and everything is wet. Time to leave it alone. So now it's time to start filleting. Got the thing all coated. Filleting is the process of putting in a supporting piece of epoxy between every plank joint on the boat. So between all the bulkheads and all the planks, and between each plank there needs to be a fillet in the entire boat. As you can see, Peter's already done this. He's got fillets on every joint, and he's got his seats in, or his seat supports. With some filleting. There's the filleting material, parts A and B, place to mix it. Well, there's the first piece of furniture glued in.
Not coming out.
Well, if I was really desperate, I could take it out right now, but that's about it. That's the seat vertical.